So after Kenny heard, blow the candle out or we'll come inside. And he says, I swear to God, after that candle started flickering. Kenny didn't know what to do. He did not blow out the candle that night. As a matter of fact, he left every single light on until sunrise. But the next day when he woke up, he said the air in the house felt thick, like just thicker than usual. He feels like he's breathing through water. That night at 3:07 a.m., again, the candle blew itself out. He heard the front door creak open. Now, Kenny was always on top of locking his door. There's no way that people should be able to enter through the front door. But he hears the front door creak open very slow. He didn't want to get up to go check. He knows what he heard. So he's literally just laying in bed in fear until his bedroom door handle starts turning. Just a little. And then he hears footsteps walking in his direction. And it's like wet, dragging footsteps coming down from the hall. Can't even imagine how terrifying that must be. Kenny says when he finally worked up the strength to look, there was a woman standing right there in his doorway. Her dress appeared to be soaked. Her skin was gray as if she's never touched sunlight. And the eyes were just black holes. And she smiled at him, revealing that she has black teeth. And then the lady said, "We told you not to buy this land." Kenny said at that moment he's so freaked out he tried to get up to run. However, he can't move. It is as though something he can't see is holding him down on the bed. Now, this isn't sleep paralysis. Kenny swore that he was awake. Kenny said no matter how hard he fought, his body just wouldn't respond. He said he felt like his veins had turned into mud and he couldn't even scream for help. He can only watch. As he is watching this lady or creature walk closer and closer to him, not knowing what she's gonna do. And she gets real close to Kenny. She smiled at him again. Then she walks away, lights the candle on the table, and just disappears. And unfortunately, Kenny is still not able to move. Kenny is watching this candle burn unbelievably fast. So fast that he watches the candle melt and burn through the table. Now at this point, there's a fire starting. Kenny still can't move. Kenny says he closed his eyes, just accepted his fate. And suddenly he felt this wave of energy. Maybe it was fight or flight, because he finally jolted up out the bed and ran out the house. Called the ambulance to come take out the fire. He says when he turned back to look at the house from outside, every window was fogged from the inside. He could have sworn he saw shadows just moving through the fog. Now Kenny says he refuses to give up his house to ghosts, but the story is unfolding as we speak. So some nights Kenny just crashes with his friends until he figures out what he's gonna do about that house. He doesn't know if the spirits are coming from the cemetery next door or if the house itself has something attached to it. But regardless, he says once he has the money, he's going to invest in a paranormal investigator and hopefully try to perform an exorcism on the house. That was very spooky if you ask me. Thank you guys so much for watching this spooky story. If you have a spooky story that you want me to tell, please feel free to submit it to me right here via DM or on Instagram. And while you're there, follow me on Instagram just so that I know that it's real. Duh. If you're looking for longer, better, and spookier stories, make sure you check out my YouTube channel and subscribe while you're at it. Like I say at the end of every single video, I love you, my Abducted Human, from your absolute favorite Haitian homegirl.